ammunition, enough fire rate, enough damage to get a. If you're gonna try, the way I just try to just describe what is the best weapon is which is the weapon that you could 1v3, most likely with. And right now it's the P90. It's the most versatile one. It works so good in CQC. It works great from long range. Yeah. What do you think?
I do agree the P90 is very good. I'm actually going to go and say it's the MG3. I feel like the MG3 is just insanely powerful, but I am biased. If I'm trying to become unbiased and say realistically which one is the best weapon right now, I would have to say the AUG, because unlike the P90, AUG can be used at mid, short, long range. And I feel like that adaptability of that weapon is what makes it the best currently in the meta. M4 is really close, right? They're kind of comparable, but AUG for me is just a little bit better than the M4 in the current meta. So yeah. And also it's not a crate weapon, so you can get it super easily compared to a P90 where it's only airdrops or only in the loot trucks. And that makes it a little bit worse in my mind. So yeah, AUG it is. And I feel like the players might agree.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at what's the most used weapon right now, it's AUG, without a doubt, right? My question is, if you have an AUG shotgun, do you drop the AUG for the P90?
No, I would play AUG P90. P90, because also the thing is the P90 is right out of the gate, so you can and you can spray transfer. We saw it with the likes of Silas and Ziol in Mirabar in their opening day. So no, I think P90 AUG is like the best loadout in this meta. Would you agree?
I think it's situational. You know what I'm saying? I think that if you're early game, I could totally see why. Like, hey, let's take the AUG, let's take the P90. If you're getting towards late game and you're going to be doing more CQC, then yeah, why not have shotgun P90? You know what I'm saying? So like you could just spray like crazy and then pop with the S12K. But yeah, totally situational. We just know right now, never have a bolt action. Like that is DED. No bolts.
I can't wait to see people in the chat be like, oh, these casters don't know this weapon is really good. And they say like the Scorpion or something. I'm like, bro.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That one is not meta. It's underrated. Though looking at the map here, looking at where teams are located, K1 though, going to be a little bit stranded on the side next to Shelter. And it's going to be Z-Boy looking to go on the offensive. Sunan going to be put in the car by Passion. Very passionate save here as he's trying to get him back up on his 2 feet. Good save if they can find a compound, which there is one literally straight up north of their location. They will be able to go for the full team reset, so really good play overall. Actually even going to go towards Shelter. So yeah, Sunan, it's not game over, my friend. You will be back here in working condition really soon.
Yeah, I love seeing players use that feature, right? Pick up your teammate, get moving. I didn't mind the play from KSG. As I was like, oh, I like the fact that they're not over-committing to this fight, right? They got a knock, but they're like, let's see if we can get another finish. And I wanted to see them backtrack. Unfortunately, they just stayed up there a little bit too long, got hit from downtown, and now they're going to be losing a player.
It's not the best way to go.
Take a look here too, man. I mean, right now it's still super early. The zone, we're not getting a military circle, so that's a good change of pace, that's for sure. But there is some of the zone in Millie, still possible. But it looks like we're going to probably have a good farm Milta finish. All these teams are starting to collapse on that area. One of the teams that still needs to move on in is going to be Weibo. They're over near Primorsk Ferry Pier area. They're going to be pushing in from the blue zone, but they should have a decent path on the way in.
Yeah, I mean, long road is really good. Also, you get a bit of elevation, so I feel like this is pretty much a free entry point for them. And actually, because you have so much water in play, I feel like hovercrafts are going to be a big portion of the mid to late game section of this match, especially because of Goat Team being in this game. They're definitely Moxie's going to love to get that hovercraft for himself. But yeah, hovercraft looking insanely strong also in the competitive meta. And I'm still waiting for one finish, Hot Jukes. We had it happen in, I think it was it BGIS earlier this year in India, where there was a tournament and a solo player won because he was hiding inside of a loot truck, got himself an MG3 and took a 1v2 clutch at the end and got the chicken dinner. I want to see that on a global event. And this road you can see ahead of you, just below this ridgeline of Ketch, there is a loot truck that goes down and up that road all the time. If we could have a circle end up on that road, I would love to see a loot truck finish, so it might be happening here. This is literally the perfect setup for it to happen.
Gotta get those loot trucks, man. I mean, I love how much that has just changed the meta. They are so good. Get level 3 armor, possibly get a crate weapon. You gotta take those. And meanwhile, Ulf, okay, just putting some pop shots, trying to knock out some armor here. I like how the fact they're not wasting too much ammunition. Meanwhile, you see Regnum Karya, yeah, dead center of the circle. So they're going to be holding this ridgeline for a hot minute here. This is one of those spots that you just take, and I like it because it's a good point to where if the zone does shift, you have a lot of different options to rotate away from it.
Yeah.
So Regnum Karya, yeah, very, very set up here. They're in 18th place, 40 points. But, you know, a good couple games, we should be able to see them locked in for the finals.
I mean, I fully agree. I love this position. It's great because you can hide your cars really easily, and you only have to focus on, 180 degrees of land in front of you, maybe a little bit more to the east, because Fiora's also got a similar position, but no team from military will shoot back at you because it's, 350, 400 meters.